Alright, so Final Boss Chandler is out on global, and today I'm going to show you two teams that can fast farm the challenge mode difficulty of Final Boss Chandler, so you can get all the rewards, you can go into the shop, clear the shop completely as quickly as possible, get his cosmetic pieces. Those are going to be really nice. One of them you buy from the gold points, the other one you buy from the silver points, or coins, whatever they're called. Now they're called points, so the gold points. Like, of course, you can run either of the two teams that I'm about to show you on the lower difficulties to get like the silver points, or you can just trade the gold points down into the silver points and do it that way. But today I'm going to show you the two different teams. Now, this is the first team. If you don't have any of these units, if you're like missing any of these units, do check the timestamps in the description down below for the different team that's not basically gonna use Rudius. Say you didn't summon on the Mushoku Tensei collab, don't worry, there's a different team down there that you can use. And while you're down there, do like the video, it helps out a ton. And if you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing for some more Grand Cross content. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna show you how you can get top 1% on Final Boss Chandler, so do look forward to that. But anyway, this is the team we're gonna use here. We're gonna use Rudius for his single target card, and we're gonna need to get him to crit. So basically, we're gonna run Kizuna here for her attack related stat increase. We're gonna run Death Pierce here for his crit resistance and crit defense lower on the enemies. We're also gonna run Ares for her attack related stat increase. So basically we're gonna crit every time, but if we don't crit, maybe you can try some different team. I think I'm just gonna replace Kizuna with another unit as well in this run here. I don't know, we'll see. But basically the gear you want to have on them is attack crit on everyone. Perhaps Kizuna could run HP defense. I think that might be better. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna take the Luda Margaret pieces, slap them on there. That should be fine. And I'm only doing that because she kind of deals a lot of damage. Now the cards that I have on them is just auto set to HP, and I'm eating crit chance food. So yeah, let's just get into it. Actually, I'm gonna swap places here with Kizuna, so I want to have her on the left side. But basically, this fight here, if you want to 2-turn it, is gonna be very, very RNG dependent in several ways. So basically, you're gonna have to get another Ares single target card, which we got, and you're gonna have to get another Rudius Flood card. So basically, what we're gonna do here is this. Actually, you don't need an Ares single target card. If you can just AoE twice, I guess, like AoEing with this card and then this card and then Rudius card. But my Rudius doesn't have the perfect rolls on his sub pieces, on his top pieces or anything like that. So his attack might just be a little bit lacking. If your Rudius is more built out than mine, then perhaps you can go like that and then crit with him and of course kill with his flood card. For me though, I do need to do a little bit of chip damage first. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this and then do this. Now this is gonna give us the Kizuna attack related stat increase buff. Then we're gonna do some chip damage here. And then the Rudius card. And it crit and killed him. Now, why you have to like chip him down a little bit is because the more HP he has, the less damage he takes for some reason. Alright, this is nice. We actually got a Rudius card here. And we still have a single target card. So what I might do here is I'm just gonna buff up once. We're gonna chip him down a little bit. And then do this card and it should kill. You might not need to chip him down, but I at least want the 3 old gauge orbs, so that is what we're gonna do here. I think like you can kill him by just using two buff cards, and that should still kill, as you can see. Now I'll mix this team up a little bit. That's a 2-turn one. If say you don't get a crit, then it's of course going to become a 3-turn attack. And if you attack like the side mobs with an AoE card on the second phase, the left hand side mob will taunt up. So if you AoE on the second phase and then like do a single target with Rudius, thinking it's going to go on Chandler, it will actually hit the side mob. So do not AoE on the second turn. Alright, so the second variation of the Rudius team is basically going to be this. So we replace Death Pierce with Ragnarok Ban, and we replace Kizuna with Slater. Now on Slater, you do want to have the 4-set crit chance gear on him, as well as like crit chance sub rolls, so that you do get the 30% crit chance as well as the, well, up to I believe 50% crit chance, but I think 40% should be enough. Because having 121% crit chance is going to reduce the enemy's crit resistance by 121%. You don't really need to go like all that over the top by reducing the crit chance by that much, but it should still be fine. Now we're running attack food here, and I'm also running, you know, of course, Purgatory Bond there because, or Ragnarok Bond there, sorry, so we can get some more attack because we're losing out on attack, of course, because we're not running Kizuna. So basically what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna should I do an AoE first? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do an AoE first, then a single target, and then this card, and hopefully we can draw another Rudius Flood card for the second turn, and this team should also probably work out. I just need to do a little bit of chip damage here, and hopefully that's gonna be enough chip damage to where Rudius's attack will crit. Unfortunately, it didn't kill there, so this might be a 3-turn fight, so yeah. That is a little bit unfortunate, but I guess if you build out your Rudius a little bit better than I have built out mine, as you saw, that should probably quite easily kill. Say you have like Ares with a gear set of her own, you know, that way she's gonna get more attack, which means she will be able to chip down the boss far enough to where Rudius can actually kill. So here we're just gonna kill the boss like this. I am gonna waste the 2 AoE attacks, and I think that's gonna be that for this turn. I could have perhaps used this card as well, just to give Rudius one more Alt Gauge Orb for the second phase, but that should be fine. We actually got an ultimate here as well. Now I can't AoE them, unfortunately, and his ultimate is an AoE ultimate. But what I can do is, of course, I can just chip them down like this, and then use this card. Now this is gonna be with 4 orbs, so we'll just see how that works out. We're not doing too much damage here with Slater, but this should still be enough, because this is gonna be 80% increase attack. And of course we deal 1.1 million. Yeah, that's the second team. That was a 3-turn run. Of course you can get this down to 2 turn if you're able to kill on the first phase. Otherwise it's a 3-turn run, which is still very, very fast. So if, say, you don't have Kizuna, this team could potentially be a little bit easier for you there. Now we're gonna go into the 4th team. Or actually 3rd team, sorry. But this is basically the 3rd team, the final team that we're gonna use here. Now, you don't really need a built-out Freya. Mine is only 2-6, so you don't really need to have her higher ult level. If you do have her at higher ult level, that is of course gonna make it a little bit easier for you. So basically what we're gonna do here is we're gonna run Ult Rush Food. The gear I have on everyone should be attack crit on her as well as Skadi, because these are the only 2 units you want to attack with. You don't want to attack with Gopher, because if you do attack with Gopher on the boss will get like 100% damage resistance, so you're basically gonna be doing a lot less damage to him, and that's because of this passive right here. So do not attack with Gopher. You can use his buff card, but I'm gonna show you. This is basically gonna be a 3 or a 4-turn run. We do have Merlin there, we're eating attack food, or Alt Gauge food of course, and this is the team. So card set is also auto set to HP, I believe. If you want to run like Ragnarok card set or whatever, be my guest, it's not really necessary. But here we are gonna do this. I'm gonna attack twice like this. We're gonna just make it a 4-turn one, unless we get like really lucky with Gopher, or mergers with both Freya and Gopher, I guess. We do want to chip down Chandler as much as we possibly can, and that is because my ultimate with Freya is only at 2-6, so she's not really dealing a lot of damage there. But now we do need to get her ultimate, and we do need to get as close with Gopher's ultimate as we can. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this. We're going to attack once. Maybe I should attack twice. Yeah, I think I'm going to attack twice here. And we're just going to move a Gopher card. Ooh, I thought she was gonna kill. I honestly thought she was gonna kill. That's nuts. We do have a lot of like debuffs, so we're not gonna take a lot of damage. We're gonna deal more damage as well. But basically you just want to kill with this card, and you don't want to do anything else. So he is gonna counter up now. I mean, it's totally fine, but we're not gonna attack him. Instead what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. I will merge like this, and then we ult, and that should kill potentially. He has taken almost 50% of his HP, so alright, good, that killed. That was like 1 million damage, and even with just dealing 1 million damage, if we have a look at, you know, her ultimate here, it's basically gonna deal additional damage. You get 30% of the damage dealt, so 30% of like 1 million damage is still gonna be a lot. He has, let's see how much HP, 800,000 HP. What I'm not gonna do is of course attack with Gopher here, but what I can do is I can just do this, and try to chip him down as much as possible. So ultimates on the second phase don't really deal a lot of damage, so I'm not really gonna ult with Skadi there. I think this is gonna deal more damage. Oh, I can just kill him with that card. Oh my god. That did so much damage. I mean, just chip him down until you can actually kill him if you have like a low ult level, but this was a 4-turn run. Otherwise, like the Abyss damage is of course gonna kill. And if you crit on the first phase, you're gonna deal more damage with the Abyss damage as well on the second phase. But yeah, that was the 2 teams, or well, 2.5 I guess teams. The Rudius team and the different variation of the Rudius team that also works, and the Freya team. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you found this guide helpful. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a most wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you next one. Bye.